everyone, it's Carrie over at Double Click. Welcome back to my craft room. Today I'm joining in the hashtag Embellish With Us Wednesday, hosted by Lilo's Craft and Marianne's Craft Corner, and I will be sure to link both of their channels down below. I recently hauled a lemon die from Temu. This is the lemon shaker that I created with it. Today I thought I would show you how I made this lemon shaker. And this is the die. It comes with the background and then the outline for the shaker part. You want to cut one of your papers with the background, and this is going to make back part of the embellishment. You also want to cut some clear acetate using the same background. And for the shaker part of the die, you want to cut a piece of fun foam with it, and then another piece with coordinating paper for the background. This die also came with some leaves, and I just cut them out with some fun colored scrapbooking paper. And you're also going to need some stuff to put inside your shaker. In this one, I used some sequin as well as some clay bits, some other sparkles. Used these from Fun Stamper's Journey, confetti sparkle elements, and I use this one from Martha Stewart, some glass beads, some sequin, as well as some clay bits. First thing that you're going to want to do is glue your clear acetate on top of the fun foam. I'm going to use liquid glue for that, and you want to make sure that this has a good seal so that none of the shaking bits can get through. Clear goes on top, and I just press it and hold it into place. So while that's drying, you're going to want to glue the top frame over the top like that. And what that is doing is creating a little lip for you to put the sequin mix into. And the good thing about using liquid glue, it is forgiving, and you can push it around so you make sure it's in the place that you want it to be. And I just try and go around and push the edges down so none of those little clay bits or the glass beads make it through. So once that's done, I like to put my shaker mix on the very inside middle of the background, and then I can just place this on top. I like to glue some of my sequins and bits in place so that on the shaker, as you can see, not everything is falling to the bottom because I have glued some things on the inside. So I'm going to do that first. And I'm just randomly going to put some glue dots, and we'll pick out a lemon here. Place that one up here. I think because the background is yellow, I'll place some of the green sequin in place. There we go. Now I'll add the rest of my mix. I have this teeny tiny spoon, and I'm going to scoop out just a little bit for the middle. The same with this one. A few of the yellow ones, and a few more of the green. And then I'm going to add these glass beads. I'm not even sure where I picked these up from. There's no label on them, but they're smaller than seed beads. We're just going to use a few of those. And these kind of get static, so these do tend to spread out, and you want to make sure that none of them are going to be where you're sealing the top layer so that you get a good seal. I want to make sure that my top is lined up with the bottom part of my lemon. I'm going to go in with more liquid glue. And we're going to really carefully place it down. Press around to create the seal. From here, what I would do is just stack something heavy on top of it, usually my Cuttlebug plates, until the glue dries. I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and get my leaves ready. What I like to do with the pots that have some embossing is I like to go over them with a black pen. And I feel like that just helps it stick out a little bit more. Just come in with some distressed ink and ink up the edges. Kind of do the folds, mess with it a little bit, and we'll do the same to this one. Alright, those look good. Let's go ahead and this plate off of my lemon, and here we go. Had a little bit of time to dry because I don't line my stuff up perfectly. I'm going to come in with some distressed ink yellow, and I do try and match my fun foam to color of my papers so it blends together a little bit better. There we go, looks good. And then I'm going to stick my leaves on top. One last detail, I'm going to add one of my dewdrops. I'm going to use just liquid glue to adhere it. Alrighty, there we go. That is our little lemon embellishment. I think they turned out so super cute, just in time for summer. Let me show you real quick how I packaged these up. I have these plastic bags in my stash, and I sized some coordinating scrapbook paper to go inside, and then I cut a bag topper, and here it is all packaged up. I used some removable sticky dot on the back of the lemon so someone could just pull it off and use it. I did add some sequin to the inside. Here's the bag topper. Added some washi and some ephemera from my stash. And that is my project share. I hope you guys liked this little tutorial. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and have a great day. Bye guys!